ULTRAKILL. You kill an ultra number of times. Originally, I thought this was a Cruelty Squad clone where you can see, with the speculative economy replaced with the digital sweatshop, but I was wrong. Oh, so wrong. I was recommended this game after a friend of mine was blasting ULTRAKILL's OST in his car. He is also the breadwinner of our Steam family. This game is a metaphysical ballbuster. You are going to die. A lot. Get acquainted with the screen, because you'll soon realize that it's just saying fuck. Tightening the vice, little by little, the more you descend into the multiple layers of hell, only to get killed by a hellstoner. You are a mechanical vampire, called V1, slowly going down the layers of hell, styling on the souls of the damned, on a mission of data collection. Starting off with what is basically a pea shooter that can only take down the lowest form of demons, to gambling your life with a biblically inaccurate Leviathan with a recoilless rifle. The game itself isn't all too hard, considering it's a movement shooter without a sprint functionality, but 3 short bumps of cocaine injected directly into your circuitry. It may sound like I hate this game, but in fact, it's the opposite. I love this game. It's freaking amazing. It helped me out of a deep depression that had befallen me in the past few months, and I have never felt better. So better in fact, that has driven me to become a time traveler. You cannot handle the punishment of this game unless you've been prescribed Concerta and Adderall, or self-prescribed whiskey. I would say gin or vodka, but those are white spirits, and you'll need all the devil liquid that the Irish have to offer. While playing the game, you'll eventually realize that the game has a story. I didn't know this up until the 3rd act, to which I had already written some of the script. I was in a rush to get this video out and remembered that I can just play Bellatrix instead. On the topic of playing, the gameplay is quite good. Having an array of weaponry at your disposal, your mission will be swift and stylish. Starting with a 6-shooter with infinite ammo and a pulse burst that takes a significant amount of health off the enemy, coins that can be ricocheted off of many surfaces, and a projectile destroying ult shot. Progressing gives you a double barrel shotgun, rather useless apart from its explosive energy burst, and its successor, a pump shotgun that can turn you into an Al-Qaeda agent if you're uncareful. Just don't search what I said. I'm already on too many watch lists. The 3rd shotgun doesn't matter though. I already forgot what it does. Progressing further gives you the nail gun, with the only viable option being the one with the plug symbol, because it tethers you to your enemy and doesn't need to cool down. There are other weapons of course, like the aforementioned RPG and railgun, which can be upgraded to a nuclear device, with a radius the size of an average South Korean housing block. The only way to heal in this game is by spilling blood, and not just spilling blood, but consuming it yourself. Just beware of getting too close, because you have the health of a housefly and some enemies can heal from your blood as well. Ah yes, the enemies. You have demons, angels, and machines. Just don't ask why the machines have blood and you'll have a good time. I already read the documentation that you make in the game. It didn't help in the slightest, but when I tried to peruse the ULTRAKILL subreddit, I was greeted by subhuman shenanigans. The game does also offer boss encounters that differ in their difficulty, but as New Blood Interactive has stated themselves, that money is not their end goal. They take from the Dark Souls school of thought and make the bosses regular enemies, with the only boss encounter I've consistently hated being the corpse of King Minos. He's massive, has even larger blind spots, but can spawn a black hole at a time of his choosing, making a rather entertaining fight into a ball-busting slog. And you may say, Bread, this is a movement shooter. L, skill issue. And to that I would say, fuck you. I started the game on violent difficulty. We are not the same. So different in fact that the screen at points would be so full of shit that OBS would get confused on how to capture this hellish vista. Here's a tier list I've made. Read it, study it, and realize that I hate mind flayers a little less than virtues. And also, that I didn't complete the game, because I've been told that I have the skills of an IGN reviewer, and actually have a life outside of gaming. I only have a humble number of hours in ULTRAKILL. Please be gentle. In all honesty, the atmosphere of this game has kept me completely hooked. From the beginning looking like your average boomer shooter to this shit. And this game expects me to follow the story. Going down the varied layers of hell, you realize that this is a very well thought out experience, handcrafted to look like a dystopian future, where all human life has died off along with the Alpha and Omega, leaving only the remnants of a bygone era, chasing the light of a spirit that had forsaken them long ago. He's probably off making another universe because he wasn't involved in the extension this time around. With the dynamic soundtrack that emits from what I can only assume are the inbuilt speakers in the area where your ears should be, blasting as you die repeatedly, supporting you all the way. It's all fucking peak. I can only imagine how many references there are to popular niche culture in this game, so I advise you to go out and find out for yourself. Or just look at the Steam community. Just don't be confused by the progressive nature of the ULTRAKILL community. As a bisexual myself, I approve. I have deeply enjoyed my time with ULTRAKILL, and I'm 100% certain that you will too. Just don't go too far without a break, because you'll end up confused onto why you have 3 ciders open when you're about to go for your first shot of Jameson. Now, go do something normal with your life. I thank you so much for watching this manic episode that I masked as a review. I also have a Patreon if you so wish to fund my YouTube escapades. Just check the link in the description and become my breadwinner. Mommy. or daddy, because I do not discriminate. I only inseminate. Now, I need to complete all the achievements below as to continue my microdosing of ADHD.